Now, is the transformation happening? The funny thing is I can still get upset and I exercise so much to stick to my inner peace. But when I read that someone said all those gurus, mediums, channelers, whatever, who say this is going to happen in the future, they're all wrong, they're all full of BS. Well, I don't think so. I think we are experiencing a change within ourselves and therefore in our environment that has never happened before. But it confuses people. So you can have sleepless nights or sleep too much or suddenly be very tired or very energetically charged and say, I'm gonna build a new house. Whatever is part of your body changing, adapting to a new system of, and I would say awareness. It's every cell in your body becomes this station of receiving and radiating energies, information. So there's a huge input and output at the same time happening. And the funny thing is that it happens in a way that was very hard to predict. I noticed that all my private sessions are profound, fast, have a clarity that wasn't there 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. And everything in this reality that I'm aware of wants to be known. It's like it's relating to me in a different way. So I can have these plans behind me. But I also have my thoughts, I also have my senses, I also have my friends, I also have my work. All of it is shifting in a way that surprises me and makes me even more wonder where we are going. Because the sensitivity that most people are developing now brings them into trouble. They get into fights with people who still block this becoming aware. And then you feel, am I where I should be? Am I doing what I should do? And I noticed that I've been given gifts. I didn't ask for it, but they're there. And suddenly I'm channeling stuff that I never ever thought I would channel. I'm clearing places that are too dark to enter, and I just enter and do it. I think, how can this be? But I'm so guided to have this experience myself, to get into this space where I can experience working with these gifts so I can identify them and really become aware of the fact that it belongs to me, it's rooted in me. But then who am I? There's no difference if you look at the bigger picture between me and you or whatever is around us. And only that awareness already helps looking beyond the horizon. There's this beautiful, I think it's really old picture of this man. You have the world and then the cosmos with the stars and everything. And he is, it's kind of a dome, and this guy puts his head through the dome to look what's beyond. And that's what's happening right now. We get the ability, but also we are invited to look beyond. And if you look beyond, then everything that happens on this earthly level gets a totally different meaning. And almost the most controlling identities right now, who are in the news constantly, suddenly sound like blah, 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 blah. It doesn't make sense anymore, because it doesn't connect to the world that we create when we resonate with everything, everyone, and ourselves in the first place. And yes, it is an endeavor to really embrace all the changes, because your body when it gets into this new state, and you don't have to do anything for it, will happen, but you can accept the change, and that will speed up the whole process. So different food, different environment, different friends, different job, different relationships, it's all possible. A different goal, a different aim, a different intent. And the intent, that's what's supported by Source. For Source is intent. And they can empower all the, let's say, presences with intent in this cosmos that we live in to empower us on their turn. And that's something to enjoy. Weet je?